Hey everybody, it's day 5 post-surgery, and I did not post a video yesterday because I was too afraid to. I woke up and had a whole slew of new floaters in my eye, and I won't lie, it was very scary and it was depressing. And I sat around really most of the morning like just kind of freaking out. And I posted a question about it on the Facebook page. I'll put a link in that below to that page, and people were really great. And they said that 99% of people came back and said that that's just normal to have debris in your eye once the gas bubble or air bubble starts to dissipate. So I calmed down and I got very patient with myself for the rest of the day. I also had a friend stop by and bring me lunch, so that was nice and distracting. But I was really, really worried yesterday, and I thought if I talk about this out loud or make a video, I don't want to talk it into existence. So I just didn't want to give it any credence and make a video. But fast forward, it's now day 5 and my eye is about the same. So same amount of floaters again, down to about 30% with the air bubble, and the floaters aren't going away, but they're not increasing. So I am optimistic that everything's going to be okay. I see Dr. Anand tomorrow, so I will let you guys know what he has to say. But just be ready for a bunch of floaters. It's called surgery debris, apparently, and it's when you bled during surgery or when they had to take the instruments out. So that is what I think is happening to me. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of advice, 3 pieces of advice. And the first one is, before you go into surgery, make sure that you've cleaned up your environment around you and you have everything that you need. Environment meaning your bed and your nightstand and your dresser and your bathroom. Just, you don't want to come home to clutter and be fumbling. It just would be so aggravating and really be upsetting for that to be just a big mess for you. So try to organize your life and make sure that you have everything that you need. For instance, the television remote or your iPad or your books or everything that you need. Put it around you or have it on your bed where you can reach everything. You don't want to be bending down for those things. Make sure you have enough water in the fridge. Everything is where that you're going to need is where it needs to be for you to be able to find it. Just to make your life simple when you get out of surgery and you come home. That first week is so rough, and if you don't have everything that you need around you, it's just going to be really upsetting, and you're already having enough anxiety and scared enough. You don't need to add to it with just things being out of place around you. So just clean up your environment before you go in and make sure that everything that you think you're going to need is accessible within like waist height for you and in your bed. The second piece of advice is, if you've got loved ones or family members around you, assign them days to bring food for you. It just, yesterday when my friend brought me a salad, it was just everything for her to come into my home, me to see her. It gave me hope. It showed me the world outside, and it also fed me. I'm now 5 days, and I've been eating the chili and the chicken soup I made 5 days ago for myself. I've been eating it over and over again, and I am so sick of it. So I wish I'd planned out meals and given them to friends, assigned them to friends to bring on certain days, because that would have been really, really nice. I did have one friend bring the chili, and that's the chili I'm surviving off of, actually. But I did make chicken soup. But I just think that's a big thing for like 3 weeks. Just plan out your meals if you can. Assign people rotation to bring you food so you don't have to worry about it. That's the last thing you want to be doing is trying to prepare food for yourself. It's so scary, it's so aggravating, and you don't want to be handling knives, cutting up food. You want to pop stuff in the microwave and eat. And number 3 piece of advice is, have patience for the people that are around you and that love you. They will not understand. They will not get it. They look at this on the outside and think that everybody's fine and that you're fine, and you are not fine. You've got months and months and months of cellular healing going on, and you have low vision, if any vision at all, and you're discombobulated, and your anxiety is through the roof. And they don't understand. They'll say, let's go for a walk, or let me get you out and go for a drive, or let's go to the gym. And those are all the last things in the world you want to do. So just have patience with them. They're not going to understand. And turn to your community, the people that have had retina detachments, or go online and turn to that community. Anybody that's been through this before is where you're going to find your peace. So I hope that helps, and I will post tomorrow and let you guys know how I'm doing. Hey everybody, so today is a good day. It is day 6 after surgery and I feel like my old self again. I feel like I'm getting color back in my cheeks, especially after yesterday. I really did not feel good at all. My eye seems to be doing really, really well. I still have the air bubble in there, and what it's doing is it's about at 10%, 15%, and it is just sloshing around, and then I've got a lot of refraction of light coming off of it, and then I also have I'm lying. I have about 3-4 dozen black floaters above it that seem to be in conjunction with the air bubble. So I'm hoping that as it dissipates, so will the dots out of my eye. It's like I'm looking through a bunch of freckles. I did post something on the Facebook page about this because I was really worried, and somebody said that the 100 days after surgery, your specks or your dots or your bleeds will disappear at 1% a day. So I have 100 days to get rid of 100 floaters. It sounds like I'm on a diet. I'm on a floater diet. Anyway, I'm really happy today. I just feel good. I see Dr. Anand, my surgeon, at 2:15 today, and he will dilate my eye and go in, and I am hoping for the best, that he's just going to tell me that my retina is laying super flat and that all looks good, and that is all we can ever hope for, right, you guys? So a little bit of advice. I have just been drinking a ton of water. I've been drinking about 6 of these a day. I also drink LaCroix, which doesn't have any calories or sugar in it, but it is carbonated. So I don't know if that's really good, but I've just been doing water. No sugars, no sodas. Let's see. And I've been taking my vitamins. I just take my multivitamins every day. I take omega-3 and B and my D and C's. So that, I hope, has been helping me. And like I said, I've been eating pretty clean, trying not to be too naughty. I have had some chocolate ice cream a couple times and some M&Ms, so confessional. But other than that, I think that my food choices have been pretty good, and I think that that has really helped me. I did not sleep well last night. I'm just getting really tired of laying on my right side. My shoulder really hurts, and I'm just getting tired of the positioning. I have nothing to complain about. I know most people have to be down face flat, for 30 days. And so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I'm just getting tired, just tired of it. And so I'm not sleeping very well. But I have listened to a bunch of books on tape. David Sedaris is hilarious, so that's a good one to keep your mood up. I did watch a holiday movie yesterday, and it was super cute. It was Rob Lowe and Charlotte from Sex and the City. So I don't know her real name, Kristen something, but I did watch that, and that was super cute. So anyway, I will post back after I see Dr. Anand today and let you know what he says. I'm hoping that these floaters are not a bleed in my eye, and they are just post-surgery blood, and that I have nothing to worry about. So fingers crossed, and I will report back. Thanks. Hey everyone, so I'm back from my appointment with Dr. Anand, and I have to say he was very, very pleased. So 100% success, you guys. I'm so relieved. He said that where he really had to cauterize my retina, it is laying perfectly flat, and he could see where he said, I really have to go after that side. But he did, and it looks great, and you can see my eye is dilated a lot right now. That's just typical. It's super sunny outside right now. And so you just have to take your sunglasses, and I always take their little glasses that they have there. He said that the floaters should go away, and if not go away, they will move to the side. I think I had an exorbitant amount of bleeding, and he said because I have the crystal lens in there. So I have a cataract fake lens in my eye, and that he had to work around that with his instruments. So I think that caused a little bit of conflict, and that may have been why it wasn't such a straightforward procedure, that they had to work around that lens, and maybe that's why I had a little bit more bleeding than most people. So he's confident that the spots should go away, or the freckles that I see should go away. My retina is flat. He said the lasering looks great, just be careful. I'm a big horseback rider, but I can't ride yet, obviously, for a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so, till I get my game face back. And that's it. I will be traveling for Thanksgiving next week, and he said he'll see me back next Monday to make sure I can be cleared to go on a plane by Tuesday. So I feel very confident, you guys. Thank you so much. I might do one final video once all said and done, just about the floaters and about the bubble. He said it is at 20%, by the way, and that it should be dissipating within the next 3 or 4 days. So I will post back if there's anything to post back. But other than that, great outcome, you guys. If you are about to go through this, just be optimistic, think the best, just surround yourself with people that love you, think positively, and I wish you the best of luck. And if you have any questions or anything for me that I could answer or I could try to answer, please put them in the comments below. I'd be happy to read anything you guys have to say and just create kind of a little support community through these videos, because there aren't enough of them and it's such a scary procedure. Nobody wants invasive surgery in their eyes. Nobody. There's not one person in this world that wants invasive surgery in their eyes. So I know that if you're going through this, you are terrified. So please leave a comment or ask questions. Let me know if there's anything I can do, or if you like this video, then just give it a thumbs up. But thanks so much for watching, and I hope my success story helped you.